What is going on, Navy? We back at it again with Beyond Dragon Ball Super. The top 5 songs in the multiverse, man. Last episode, bruh. My GOAT still holding his own against Puliza type beat, but I know that nigga got something in his back pocket, bro. Nigga eyes turn red. He probably has another form. Oh my god. Then after that, I don't know, bro. If he transforms again on Vegeta, stuff on my GOAT, man, I ain't gonna hold you. On the flip side, the other GOAT, Goku transcended finally against Takira type beat. Now we got Angel Goku, a true god, you know what I'm saying, has been born right before their very eyes, which is crazy. Oh my god, I cannot wait, bro. I cannot wait to see what about the out, bro. I know that nigga Budo gonna be hating until this whole shit is over with. That nigga gonna be hating until Goku is his new #1 out, bro. That's crazy. Akuma like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Akuma like, yeah, and Yoshida's don't give a damn. Yoshida just chill. You know what I'm saying? With his gambling problem. But anyway, hit the video, upload, like, man, comment down below, and subscribe. Road to 3K. So you're not subscribed, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Hit the bell. Follow on Patreon, Twitch, and the game channel. Link in the description down below. And of course, subscribe to Alex, man. Get our boy to freaking 2 million. I'm gonna say it again, 2 million. You know what I'm saying? W ratio. But anyway, I've on in. Fate of the strongest waged. Wait, what? Wager. I'm stupid. Takira versus the Angel Goku. Takira.
As our story continues following
oh, he got them hands up too. Oh, that nigga, bro, ready.
His angelic powers onto the surface.
He already got them hands up.
Forward in battling Goku at his absolute
looking just like Whis.
Only just before the two were then shown engaging, where Takira went on to respond. So you were finally able to reach this level after all. Very good, son Goku. However, I would advise for you not to get too far ahead of yourself now that you've become the first of your kind to reach such levels of power. Even if you are the first mortal to ever enter into the domain of the angels, do not mistake in this angel form of yours for invincibility, Takira continues. Though your angel energy surges with great and mighty power, the question then becomes, can you control it, Takira asks.
We'll have to find out.
Power with precision, purpose, and focus, that we will see. And now that you have officially drawn forward your full and raw power onto the surface, it's time that we find out just how good you truly are, son Goku. With Angel Goku responding, then let our next battle serve as a testament to the strength and resolve that we share in wanting to become the very best that we can be, Takira. And as I stand before you wielding the true nature of my divine power from the angelic path that I've decided to walk down, I stand
divine
ready,
power.
Continues. And as we wage what will presumably be our final battle in this tournament, I will demonstrate the culmination of my combined strength with full focus. As Takira had now gone as far as to get into fighting position by responding, trust and know that I don't expect anything less than your absolute best against me now. So whenever you feel ready, I'll allow for you to go and make the first move against me, so that way I can be sure of your power. Now let's just see where your skills stack up compared to mine, mortal. Your newly unlocked angelic power may be a marvel to look at, but the true measure of its strength lies within your ability to control and master its divine nature, so we will see. Oh, I don't think that allowing for the Saiyan to go and make the first move here is the right one for Takira to make Akuma.
That's what I'm saying. That would know what might happen.
If the mortal has entered into wielding true angelic power, then Takira should be looking to put an end to the Saiyan rather quickly instead of just going back and forth with him like this. Oh, this was a mistake, Budo went on to quickly shout. Our actions
hating ass nigga
creature lightly has now led to this exact problem. Takira must obliterate him right now before it's too late. With Yoshida chiming in, the two of you are getting all worked up for nothing here.
That's what I was saying.
What are the odds of Takira actually losing against the Saiyan in this fight, right? I mean, what's the worst that can happen out there? To which upon Angel Goku now shown dashing towards Takira, it was only right upon with Goku now being shown finally having to move where the Grand Priest went on to quickly chime in. Oh, and there he goes. My, what an incredibly impressive speed compared to how fast he was before, isn't it, Reese? Well, this will rather be very exciting to watch go down indeed.
Yes, it is, bro. Hold on.
Well, this is it, Goku. It's all or nothing. Good luck and do not let him break you. In which within that very moment back down below, as soon as Takira was now shown having to grab onto Goku's fist upon Goku now being shown making contact, this was where a gigantic shockwave was now shown having to echo all throughout the null realm as Yoshido went on to chime back in. Whoa, did you all just see the way that angel monkey just moved in for the attack? That was really
Not angel monkey, bro. This nigga's stupid, bro.
Curse that mortal. And we were barely able to follow too, Budo went on to quickly respond.
Oh, wow.
So it's as I feared. If he was able to increase his speed by this much, then his power is likely through the roof as well, with Akuma responding, yes, and to add on to the fact that this was exactly what Takira had seen and wanted to draw out of the Saiyan as well. Also, maybe we were wrong to overlook him the way we did, especially if he's going to be giving Takira a run for his money. But how was it that he, a low-level mortal warrior, was able to master Ultra Instinct?
Sound like a hater.
Couldn't, with the Grand Priest responding, well, it was your lack of maintaining a calm and tranquil spirit, of course. You four were able to climb just as high where you are without it, though this case with Son Goku does sure prove different. Very impressive speed, Saiyan, Takira went on to quickly respond. The difference between now and then is clear to me. However, did your reaction speed also improve that aligns with your defense? Let's have a look then, to which upon Takira now being shown responding in his own way, that was when Angel Goku was from that point shown doing exactly what Takira did and grabbing onto Takira's
okay.
chiming in, yes, just like that, amazing, just amazing, Goku. He is able to fight very fluently while maintaining balance of
I thought that about Takira still holding back though.
just as I had wanted to see come from him since we trained. You're extremely sharp, Angel Goku went on to quickly respond to Kira while locked in a test of strength, but I'm not going to let you slip through my guard and get the better of me again, especially not now, with Takira responding, or so you may think, Goku. But now that I'm starting to get a taste of what I'll be going up against, then it's only fitting that I start to use my true power in response just like you.
See what I'm saying?
It's just crazy, Yoshido went on to quickly chime back in. Even though I can see it with my very own eyes, I still can't believe what I'm seeing down there. They're locked in place. It's a stalemate. They appear to be completely even down there, but how can that be with Akuma responding, oh, for now that is, but yes. And this is likely due to the Saiyan's experience by training alongside his angel. Tell us, Whis, were you able to see this coming from the mortal when you first took him under your wing to train, or did this occur at random and being something that you've never experienced come from him before? We must know the truth behind this, with Whis responding, well, this was something that I had never would have thought would happen, especially not when I had first taken Son Goku and his friend Vegeta on over to Beerus' planet to train, but
they don't know about Vegeta yet, bro.
Beginning to see something more come from Goku, especially when he was first shown unlocking the power of Ultra Instinct during his battle with Jiren at the Tournament of Power, with Yoshido responding, oh, so that settles it then. This guy was something special the entire time, wasn't he?
You goddamn right.
Down with both Goku and Takira being shown struggling, that was when Takira went on to address Goku by then telling him, this angelic form of yours has brought us both to the moment of equilibrium, Son Goku. And I'm impressed.
What he said? Equilibrium, my nigga.
Against me, just know that you will not overpower my vastness of experience and generations of battle. Because just as hard as you continue to push, I too will push even harder to defeat you, with Angel Goku responding, and for you to assume that your years of experience in battle will best mine will be exactly what will lead you down the road of defeat against me, Takira. Because we may be even now, but I will find a way to edge you out, and I will find a way to beat you. Hey, this is getting really intense down there, Yoshido went on to then respond. The entire realm appears to be shaking under the weight of their struggle, with Akuma responding,
spiritual pressure.
Come on, Takira, he's just a mortal. He was never meant to come this far, let alone be this strong. We are what shapes the multiverse, not him. So even if they're even, Takira still has to win. But it only now looked as though Angel Goku had other plans, to which upon Angel Goku now being shown exerting even more power, that was when Budo went on to respond, "Oh darn it, look! The Saiyan is
And the
driving
number
him
one
to the
hater
edge
right
of
there,
the
bro.
stage. He's pushing Takira further out. No, this is just ridiculous to watch go down." Akuma then went on to quickly respond again. Even more so with all that we have had to deal with when fighting that mortal down there. To which, before you know it, as Goku was now shown slowly but surely edging Takira towards the edge of the stage, was when Goku then went on to
pushing that
address
nigga
Takira
too,
by
bro.
telling him, "You could never understand the pain that I had to go through, the people that I had to watch suffer, and the many lives that I witnessed be snuffed away. Everything, every battle, every opponent has molded me into becoming who I am today, Takira. And you and I, we aren't that far
the fuck
apart
is that
from each
look?
other either.
Creepy ass
Because I
nigga,
can
what
see
is
more
that?
of myself within you, just as much as you
Bro,
would hate
Manga
to admit
Sharingan,
that you
nigga.
could also see yourself within me as well. A fine speech, Goku, and a good display of strength as well, but it'll take more than just words to win this battle, especially one that is just as important and just as monumental as this one, Saiyan. And to your credit, though you are able to hold your own here against me, just remember, son Goku, that you are still a very long ways away from victory against me." In which, from out of nowhere now, before you know it, as soon as Takira had now gone as far as to glare Goku away, it was only just upon
My
Takira
Goku
now being
Sharingan.
shown having to do this where Yoshida went on to respond, "Oh, incredible," and just like that, with one glare, Takira has completely blown that angelic monkey away as though he was nothing. I
Damn.
figured he'd fire back sooner or later. I mean, we've all seen what happens when Takira really starts to try in a fight, and this is only but the beginning of it all, so just watch. With the Grand Priest responding, "Correct, but let's not gloss over Goku's expansive potential here either. You've all seen what he's capable of when his hand is forced and the chips are down, which is why this makes for the perfect battle for both experience and potential." With Akuma responding,
Facts.
"Well, I still doubt that the Saiyan has a chance of winning here, because how could he be so sure of the power that he's wielding will last? Give it time and we will see, but time may not be what also favors Takira in this fight either, with all that we've seen this Saiyan do." In which, upon that very moment, as Takira
That's
kept
true.
glaring Goku away, it was only as Takira was now shown doing so where Takira went on to respond, "You're a little harder to get a read on now that your body has completely changed the way it moves, but altering your fighting patterns isn't going to be enough to save you." To which, thankfully enough, as soon as Goku was now shown having to be successful enough in landing on one of the broken parts of the ring that was shown floating, was when Goku then went on to respond, "God, it's those eyes. They remind me
The
of
damn
Jiren's, only
eyes.
Takira's glare feels more like he's trying to attack me from the inside rather than the out. Like he's trying to disrupt the balance of my mind, body, and spirit. And it looks like he's on the move and he's coming in fast," Goku went on to then continue. "Well, I better not leave any room for him to make a move on me like that again, since it's too big of a risk. And especially if it's going to cost me my one and only chance."
Damn, nigga, wait, hold on. He blew you all the way up to the other side of the ring?
Alright,
Damn.
Takira, now it's my turn to bring the pain right back over and onto you." In which, upon Goku now being shown doing exactly that, that was when Yoshida went on to chime in, "Whoa, just look at that Saiyan speed. His speed is
Aye, aye.
really something else, you know. And it's almost like you can barely even see him coming and going at the rate which he seems to be traveling in. Well, the only other times that I saw speed like this came from either when we trained with the Angels, Takira, or the Grand Priest. Yes, Goku, yes." Whis went on to then continue.
Right in your
"Just
sternum,
like
nigga.
that,
Yay.
win as one and deliver onto him the full force of your incredible power, the likes of which have never been seen." In which, from out of nowhere now, the moment Angel Goku is now shown successfully having to land a thunderous knee strike on over to Takira's stomach,
Okay.
it was only upon Goku now finally having to have succession where Goku then went on to shout, "Oh, right there, got you, Takira," with Akuma having to shout, He connected. Son Goku actually connected a blow onto Takira's body." To which, even with Takira
Bakuna.
himself now having to acknowledge that indeed this attack had now successfully landed, it was only just upon with Goku now being shown following up in attempting to
Ooh.
attack Takira again, where Goku then
Back
went
with
on
his
to
temple?
continue,
Shit.
"And this ends now, so into the void you go." What just happened to his body? How truly fascinating to see this come from a mortal with only bare minimum experience, Takira went on to then respond to Goku. "You are beginning to slowly exceed the expectations that I originally had set out for you, Goku, but you aren't the only one who was given the chance to train with angels, with Goku then responding, what the heck? It's like he's completely hollow, like some sort of a ghost or something. Oh, I've got to still try, Goku went on to then quickly shout, as even despite Goku's best efforts in attempting to strike Takira with Goku's attacks now being shown completely going right through, it was only just as Goku was now shown doing this where Takira then went on to continue, the reason why I say that you only know the bare minimum is because there are still many things that you have yet to see and experience, saying you can only react according to the things that you've experienced throughout your battles, but what happens when you start to experience a plethora of things which you haven't yet experienced in your life before, Son Goku? What would you do then? How long until you cope with the gravity of the failures that wait for you when this is all over? You're giving me the fight that I wanted to draw out of you, but will you be able to maintain this level of intensity for much longer? I wonder. In which upon that very moment, as Takira was now shown having to split his body in 3 separate pieces, was when Goku then went on to ask, wait a second, the after image? Oh, you honestly think that I haven't seen and dealt with this technique before? What are you trying to get at here? I can already see right through your facade, Takira. Clever, but no, Takira responds. This isn't the after image technique that you are well accustomed to seeing and dealing with, Goku, but this is a little more than what your mind is able to process, so I'll just show you instead. For these are not mere holograms, nor are they mindless clones without a purpose, but instead, these are identical spirit vessels that you can only see and feel, but never successfully attack, for they are merely used as sacrificial energy inhibitors that attack.
Now he got 4 fucking. Oh my god.
Part of what lies within me is
Goku, he about to beat the dog out of you.
As a weapon, so now observe further. As it was only now from out of nowhere with Takira now being shown spawning another set of arms from the side of his body was when Goku then went on to ask, what in the world? You can create additional arms to fight with that can grow out of your body? I could do much more than what you can see, Saiyan, for it's like I said, you are only aware of the bare minimum, with Yoshido chiming in, hey, I remember that little move of his when we trained with Takira a while back.
The dog shot my bro, man.
I forgot about this little multi-armed thunderbuster attack, especially with those decoys that are holding the monkey angel in place, that is. In which upon that very moment, as Takira's spirit vessels were now shown having to envelop Goku, that was when Takira went on to respond, now envelop this mortal's body and electrocute his body and spirit as he is held in place, so commence now. Wait, hold on, what do you mean by electrocuting me from both the outside and in? But then, it was just before
that nigga said, be quiet, nigga.
To finish his sentence, as he was now being shown electrocuted and paralyzed in place, was when the Grand Priest went on to chime in. Ah yes, a paralyzing counter, one that shocks its targets from both the outside and from within, leaving the host victim vulnerable on the surface with no means of escape of fighting back since they are stuck. In which that was it, because with Takira now finding his opening and continuously being shown attacking Goku over and over again was when Yoshido went on to respond, oh, I see, so it's almost like he's attempting to try and beat the angel stuffing right out of the Saiyan and make him drop out of his form. I can't move. His punches are getting heavier and heavier. He'll bring me down if I don't respond. And so I must. Goku then went on to quickly shout, because with Goku now finding his opening and muscling his way out by powering up and blowing Takira away was when Akuma went on to respond, he's good. God,
he's good.
Saiyan is too good.
You got that right. He's good. He knows how to counter every move I make.
With Yoshido responding, no way. All right, cough it up, Grand Minister, because now we have to know, is the Saiyan truly stronger than Takira here or what? What's your take on all of this? To which even with Takira now noticing that Goku all of a sudden had just vanished, that was when Takira went on to comment, he muscled his way out of my trap and completely disappeared. I can feel him moving all around me, but I can't look into seeing what he'll do since his movements have completely changed, hindering my foresight. With the Grand Priest continuing, well, it's a little tough to say at the moment with all that's going on, of course, and with the fight still taking place, but what I can say is that Goku appears to hold the speed and reflex advantage in this fight, while Takira holds a larger variety of techniques, experience, and counter tactics. But if I had to say for sure, then I'd say that between them both, while they do hold several advantages over the other that can ultimately favor them as this goes on, within this very moment in time, my guess is that they are now both completely even in this fight, the Grand Priest continues. Takira really isn't someone who just sat by and watched. I remember when I first trained him back in the day, and while I can't say for sure that Takira would certainly hold the stamina advantage over the Saiyan's ability to move freely while using the true nature of what Ultra Instinct is, combined of course with his ferocious Saiyan nature, is what will likely be an issue, but it's like I said, that is just within the moment, the Grand Priest continues. Anything can happen as their fight continues to go on, and so let's just see which one of them will outlast the other when it's all said and done.
Nah,
facts. I will
facts.
say that without this angel form, Goku would have lost a long time ago.
Nah, facts.
That very moment as Goku
That's
was now
for
showing
damn
and
sure.
punching Takira square in the face, it was only just upon with Goku now attempting to do the same thing
Mink.
again was when Goku then went on to shout, "You almost had me, but now I've got you in my sights," with Takira responding, "Go ahead and keep me within sight, you won't win." As this was now beginning to hold true, because with Goku now being shown having to find himself and punching into a barrier, it was only just upon with Goku now being shown having to
Damn,
see
nigga.
this little wall in front of him was when Goku went on to respond, "A wall of energy at the exact time and place where I was looking to strike him too? Oh damn it, what is this?" With Takira responding, "This is one of my many contingency counters in battle, son Goku." As it was even now during this, with Goku still attempting to do his best.
Damn, Wallow Trump head ass.
More and more of his energy walls appearing was when Whis went on to respond, "Well, as good as Goku is doing out there, experience does play a major role in any fight that a warrior may find themselves in.
True.
Even if they're at the peak of their power. Neither appear to be slowing down, but could it be that Takira wants to see all of which Goku's angelic form is capable of?" With Akuma responding, "Well, Takira's not training the mortal, that's for sure, so he's likely only in this fight because he knows that it's a very rare opportunity to come across a mortal like this who is actually able to give him a worthy battle that doesn't come from the five of us." Yeah, well, now that he's got the fight that he wanted, Yoshido chimes in, "It's within his own best interest to knock this Saiyan out cold now before he pulls another miracle out of that hat of his again." In which
Real
seconds
talk.
later, with Goku being shown avoiding one of Takira's punches and grabbing onto his arm before throwing him out into the distance was when Angel Goku then went on to respond, "There we go, now unless you can break your fall fast enough, then have fun sinking into the void. Now our battle is hereby over, Takira. There's no way that you can
Come on,
possibly
Goku.
find your way
Come on,
back
Goku,
onto
bro.
the stage
Ain't gonna be that
for
easy,
this
nigga, bro."
one," with Budo responding, "No, tell me this isn't happening right now."
Number one hater.
He actually threw Takira's entire body off the tournament stage. No, not again. In which even
That
despite
nigga
Takira's
about to
body being
crash
flying
out,
more and
bro.
more outwards as Takira had gone as far as to extend his
Nah,
arm
real
out,
talk,
that's
if
when
the
Takira
Grand
went
Priest
on
was
to
not
shout,
here, bro, he
"Oh,
would have been
no,
crashed
you
out."
don't. Ringing me out will not work on someone like me. Celestial constriction."
Nigga, what?
Celestial what? What's he doing to my body again? I can't rotate or move around. Just what's with all of these binding techniques and body altering attacks this guy has? Now I'm the one that has you, Goku. Astral projection converge. In which
Nigga,
within
what?
that very moment, as Goku's body was now being shown getting pulled outwards, just as
Universal
Takira's body was
pull,
shown getting
nigga.
flown out more into the void, was when Takira went on to continue, "And if you want to honestly believe that throwing me out will be what does me in, then I am going to hit you with enough force that will shatter every bone in your torso." "Oh, I
Damn.
remember this," Akuma responds. "This was the same stasis attack that he used to immobilize you during our early days of training, Yosh." "Yeah, well, how about we not go back to that now, okay?" Yoshido responds. In which as Takira was now shown making his way towards Goku.
Yeah, don't bring up
Goku
old
making his
shit,
way
big bro.
towards Takira was when Takira then went on to shout, "Now unless you truly think that your body is unbreakable, then this next strike is going to shatter you from within, son Goku.
No
There will
shit.
be no exceptions." As a nervous Goku went on to respond, "Whoa, he's closing in fast. I can sense an enormous power spike that's coming from that punch of his. I can't break
Yeah, shit about
free.
to hurt.
I've got to move out of the way and fast. Oh, come on. I know that I can do it because I've done this before? Come on, come on. And Goku got lucky because right before the moment of contact, as Takira's punch was now shown going right through,
ooh, shit.
Goku's body now being shown having to vanish again was when the Grand Priest went on to respond, oh look, you see, I knew it. And I told you that Son Goku was going to maintain and hold the speed advantage during this battle, though he did get lucky because if that shot had connected, then I'm afraid that would have been it for Goku.
Yeah, GG, but big bro.
But how was he? Yes. Oh, instant transmission. You almost had me there, Goku went on to quickly rush in from behind. But almost isn't quite the answer now, is it, Takira? Yes, excellent, Goku. Whis went on to
nigga, we like glazing my boy, bro.
But my goodness, what a hard-hitting battle this has been thus far. And yet they still appear to be completely even.
Whis.
Which even with Goku and Takira's body now being shown getting slammed right back onto the stage upon impact was when Akuma went on to respond.
Blew his back out.
This fight has evolved into becoming a battle of attrition, and it looks to remain that way until one of them gives in and breaks down first from the pressure. Oh, this mortal go! I can't stand to watch this anymore.
Shut your hate ass up, bro.
Warriors are the Grand Priest response.
Man.
I highly doubt that this battle will see an endpoint anytime soon until one of their spirits is the first to fold, which by now is a little tough to call. In which even despite the fact of Angel Goku and Takira's fight now continuing to intensify was when Budo had now gone as far as to reflect on back by responding, bro, I cannot begin to accept what I've witnessed transpire here today. He's
bro in disbelief, man.
Immortal. When we first
Dumbfounded.
laid eyes on him, he was but a joke of a man with nothing to possibly offer the five of us. So how is he able to leap right by our expectations into now fighting on par with the second strongest in the multiverse like this? Oh, this is so infuriating to watch. He was mine. If I only knew that deep down this was what the mortal was truly capable of, then I would have ended him the moment our battle began instead of wanting to punish him the way I did.
That's your fault. That sound like a you problem.
Destroyed him. A true warrior would have battled to the death, Budo went on to then continue, until there was only one fighter left standing, but instead, he took advantage of the situation and knocked me off the platform I was standing on and out of the tournament stage. And to watch him be on an equal fighting level to Takira now is the last straw. I am done watching. I am done waiting to see what the outcome of
this
his
nigga
battles
really
against
hating.
us is going to be like. Who is he to come into our domain and treat us as though we are only mere stepping stones on his path to greatness? I am Budo, the 5th strongest ranking warrior in the entire multiverse.
You were,
Second
nigga.
to my fellow brothers and angel attendees, and I will not let this slide.
Nigga, you were
Twice
5th
now we
strongest.
have to watch this puny little man shatter his limits into reaching greater levels of power, and with the first feat being through his experience with me, I know I can break him. I know I am superior in every possible way. Bro, this has gone on long enough, and I am not sitting around here and waiting anymore, Budo shouts.
The hell you about to do?
Sitting back and allowing for this privileged barbarian
Everybody like,
to
huh?
walk all over us and
Oh, bro.
spit in the face of our legacy by calling for such a tournament to begin with, when he's done absolutely nothing to earn his place in challenging the 5 of us. And I will no
I beg to
longer
differ.
sit idly by and watch this Saiyan make a mockery of everything that we've done to be where we are, especially with how he got past me, with the Grand Priest then asking,
Nah, the fact that bro ain't got Ultra Instinct to begin with, that was enough in my eyes. Come on, bro. And then y'all niggas got Ultra Instinct. The fuck?
Now, what are you thinking about here, Budo? As even Yoshido went on to chime in, hey, easy now, hothead. You know it's against
what?
the rules for you to go and just jump right into this fight without Takira calling for you to be tagged in, so you should remain on your throne. But Budo, in fact, now had different plans because upon
That
Budo
nigga
now being
crashing
contacted
out,
towards Goku, it was only
Never
now to the
mind.
sudden shock and surprise of everyone.
He don't care if the
there
Grand
when
Priest
Budo
is
went on
here.
to respond, the hell with the stupid rules and the hell with this stupid mortal who thinks that that he could walk all over
That
us.
nigga crashing.
Avenging my loss against him right here, right now, under First Blood rules, which means a fight to the death, with Whis then having to shout, "What?" But he can't just go and do that during the middle of someone else's battle. What is Budo doing? Hey, are you
crashing out?
Yoshido went on to then quickly chime in. Get back up here, you're going to ruin who am I kidding? I'm actually kind of loving this right
Look what I'm
now.
saying, bro. This nigga stupid.
Budo Angel Goku went on to quickly respond, but why is he making his way down towards the stage all of a sudden?
Nigga, he want you.
Takira tag him into this fight, as even Takira himself had now gone as far as to warn Budo, as Takira went on to then shout, "I said that's enough, Budo."
Uh-oh, not Takira about to crash out.
But Budo, on the other hand, seemingly was not hearing what Takira was saying at all, as Budo had proceeded in making his way towards Goku by then shouting, "I'll put you back in your place, Goku! And I shouldn't have ever taken you for granted when I did, but this ends now! You will not be allowed
Man,
to
Goku blissed that nigga, bro.
any further saying." But then, it was only now from out of nowhere where all of a sudden we then see how Takira had now inserted himself in kicking Budo in the face, as
Yo,
Takira
bitch ass up.
went on
You
to
say go back
shout,
on your
"I
throne?"
said no, warrior. This is not your battle to wage, Budo. You are to know your role throughout this tournament and accept the outcome which you've dealt with earlier, and remain with the others until you are called for.
That made
I
not
will
even to
not
kill
have
crash
you
out.
disrespect my title like this again. Oh, just wonderful. Akuma went on to then quickly chime in. Now look, Budo, you couldn't control your anger long enough and wait to be tagged back in. Now look at the mess that you've caused. To which even then, despite Budo's body being shown creating shockwaves, as he was now left having to travel through the void, was when Angel Goku went on to chime in. Whoa, but why? Oh, just what in the world was that all about? Has he lost his mind during all of this, or what? With even Whis chiming in, goodness, and just what in the world has gotten into Budo to have him act out in such a way?
Damn, that
His
nigga
loss
sent
to
your
Goku
ass to the
truly
void
affected him in that
and sent your ass back into your chair, nigga. That is crazy. Embarrassing. Now look at you, bruh.
Spectator seats, as the Grand Priest went on to then respond, "Enough.
Now you got
Budo. I will not have you intervene
Now the Grand Priest about to
illegally.
crash
You will
out too.
abide by the rules that are set in place,
Oof.
or face the consequences of your actions." Oh, you fool. What has gotten into him all of a sudden? Budo, what are you doing? Akuma then went on to quickly shout, "You're going to ruin everything here," with Yoshido chiming in. Uh-oh, the hothead's done it now. We told him to remain where he was, but now he somehow managed to anger both Takira and the Grand Priest.
That's what I'll say.
So reckless.
Dumbass
Your obsession
nigga.
in wanting to get back at Son Goku for ringing you out during your battle with him has caused you to completely lose sight of what is currently going on, the Grand Priest went on to quickly respond. This will be your one and only warning moving forward. Unless you are tagged in or called forth to battle, if you do what you just did again, then you will be destroyed. As it was only right then and there now, during that moment, Beyond Dragon Ball Super
Stand on
story,
business.
the
No!
Strongest Warriors in the Multiverse manga chapter number
No!
56 special then comes to a close. Now, you can make no mistake about the fact that moving forward now,
Damn.
as we near the end of the top 5 strongest in the multiverse story, things are without question
Bruh.
going to get even more intense, even
Nah, I bet. Nah, I already know. Bruh, everybody, everybody was crashing out, bruh. Oh my god, bruh. He crashing out, made Takira crash out, and then made the Grand Priest crash out, bruh. Loki got a Kuma on his ass, like, nigga, what the hell you doing, bruh? He crashing, bruh. God damn, bruh. Now you got embarrassed again. Takira kicked you inside your temple, knocked you to the void, sent your ass back to your chair. Like, damn. Embarrassing. Like I said, stupid ass nigga, bro. Take your L and move on. You know what I'm saying? You got caught lacking. You got wrung out. You know what I'm saying? Hold that. You know what I'm saying? Learn from your mistakes. And yeah, he want to be a petty hating ass nigga. Damn. I thought, you know, I take it back. I thought he was gonna crash out if the Grand Priest was still there. Nah, he still crashed out. Don't crash out again, cause that nigga said, "Hey, do it again, do it again, and see what's gonna happen." No. You mad? Huh? Go do it again. Crash out again. Fuck around and find out. Oh my god, bro. Takira and Goku, they like this, you know what I'm saying? They by even, you know what I'm saying? So whatever's gonna happen, I don't know. I feel like Takira might get the upper hand first, cause like again, he got all of these techniques and he has more experience. Don't get me wrong, Goku has experience too, but like nah, Takira has more. He's lived a lot longer. You know what I'm saying? He's been training with the angels a lot longer. You know what I mean? So I don't know what Goku could pull out his hat, but yeah, we'll see. We'll have to see. But they going tit for tat though. You know what I'm saying? Blow for blow. So he still got the speed advantage. You know what I'm saying? So my god. I just wish we had more witnesses, bro. I wish Vegeta was here to witness this shit. You know what I mean? And vice versa. You know, if Kaliza was to see Goku too, oh my god. Oh my god. Especially after what the hell they just did. He blew the lookout. Stuff for that nigga. But anyway, this shit getting crazy. I like it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my god, bro. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you guys enjoy this reaction, man, hit it up with a like, man, comment down below and subscribe. Go to 3K, so you're not subscribed, subscribe, type beat, you know what I'm saying? Follow you on Patreon, Twitch, and the game channel, links in the description down below. And of course, subscribe to Let's get bro to 2 million, you know what I'm saying, for providing us with this goodness right here, this greatness. Oh man, that shit was crazy, bro. Everybody was crashing out, bro. All just because of one nigga want to crash out, everybody else crash out. Oh my god. Anyway, love y'all. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.